Hey everyone, this is Julian Wall, and in this video I'm going to talk about drunk driving breathalyzer test and what that's got to do with trading. So, as you know, in addition to binary options trading, I've been starting out a business venture in the area of events. Okay, and this has been going extremely well. We've been having like packed out audiences, as you can see. My Facebook group literally packed out, like having over 200 people in a room that can only squeeze 160. So it's been going extremely well, and last night we had another successful event. But after the event, we decided to go for some drinks. The problem was that I drove. Not just me, there were other people who drove as well. So when we went there, I set a rule for myself, and I set a quota for myself that after X amount of drinks, I'm going to stop. And there was this other friend of mine who was actually not from our group, but I know him. We also all know him, and he came by to say hi. And he was like, "Cheers, mate." And I was like, "Okay, I've already had my third glass, and I don't want to push my luck. So if you really want to toast, I'm gonna have to toast your water." And he's like, "Come on, let's add some of this Hennessy in your drink." And I'm like, "No, it's really, I'm good. So I'm just gonna have to stop you there." He said, "You're being such a spoil sport. Look, I do this all the time. I drive too." And long story short, he got hauled up for drink driving, and in Singapore, it includes a 6-month driving suspension plus a fine. So and sometimes people get jailed too, but I think he's just going to get off with a fine and a driving suspension, which is pretty bad. And for me, I also got into a roadblock. In fact, this was the first time I was personally involved in a roadblock. In previous times, I've been like the passenger, but this time I was personally, at the driver's seat, asked to step out of the car because, I suppose at that hour it just looked like a suspect. So he said, "Please blow into this machine. You can blow into it and get a green, which means you're all good. You can get an amber, which means a warning. And you can get a red, which is, so if you get red, I'm going to have to arrest you." So the good news is, the reason why I'm here today, right now, is because I got out all good. Okay? But can you imagine how it would have turned out if I had continued to toast my friend who came by to say hi? If I continued to play drinking games, with anyone else who wanted to involve me, things could have been very different. Quiet, please. I probably wouldn't be here now, and I could I possibly, might even be out for some time. And in fact, I might even be appearing in the newspapers for the wrong reasons. Because given the profile that I have, it could be quite messy. So, how does that relate to trading? In the binary lab, we have trading groups on Skype. We have like 7 trading groups altogether because every group can only house 300 people each. So we have 7 groups on Skype, and then all these people are during the times that I'm not running the webinars, people are actually doing peer trading, sharing the trades they're about to take and the analysis they're about to take, so they're actually getting to trade together. And here's the thing, okay? Some of these trades are good trades, some of these trades are not good trades. Sometimes it's by some of our senior members who are mentioning the trade, but sometimes it could be by a total newbie. But when a total newbie comes into the trading room, can they tell between who is a senior member and who is a newbie? They don't know who to follow. And if someone doesn't even know how to do basic analysis, basic consideration, they're going to get it. So what I want to say here is that in life, in trading, there are going to be people coming along the way. They're going to give you advice. They're going to give you handouts. They're going to give you spoon feeding. But decide that, if someone's spoon feeding you, it is still your mouth. If someone's giving you trading signals, it's still your trading account. It's not theirs. If something bad's going to happen, Learn to take some personal accountability. Understand that it's your own account. Understand that it's your life. So if you see that something's a little bit not right with this trade, if in doubt, do not proceed. If in doubt, stay back and watch, analyze. I would suggest that if, let's say, if you're in any of my training groups, exercise some caution in life as well. You know, if people say, go on to college, do this thing, or like, you should start this business, you should buy this stock. These are all advice. But at the end of the day, you are your best accountable person. You're your only accountable person. You're the only person in life that's accountable for your life. That's my message for you in this video, and I hope this reaches you in some way. I hope this helps you understand things a little bit better. And well, we all like advice. We all like it when people can think for us on our behalf. It takes away a little bit of the mental load. But at the end of the day, when someone else loses, when you lose following someone else who lost, I don't think that person's going to even have the means to refund you for the mistake that was passed on to you as well. If that's not going to happen, why do that? Instead, it's better to learn how to trade. Come from my regular trading webinars. Learn how to trade. Learn how to interpret the charts and make your own studies analysis and become a disciplined, discerning trader. If you want to join the Binary Lab to find out just how I do that on the webinars and how I train people and how you can learn from live webinars, there's a link down below. It's thebinarylab.net/join-binary-lab. I look forward to seeing you inside. Goodbye. Have a great day.